Hey Aries, welcome to your reading. I am offering an extended reading free of charge. It'll be posted after this one. I'll go ahead and do the extended. I've already pulled the cards for that. That's them there. That didn't sound right. It just sounded like a really severe grammatical mess up. Those are the cards there for your extended reading. And for the cusp, the Aries Taurus cusp is, let's see, April the 16th through April the 22nd. So if you were born between those dates, you could check out the Taurus reading, which I will do. It'll be after Scorpio. And the Aries Pisces cusp dates are March the 17th through March the 23rd. So you can check out the Pisces reading when that one is. Did I do that one already? I think I did Pisces already. So Pisces one is up. Okay. So let's see if there's anything else I want to tell you. Oh, always check the bio box, the description box underneath your video, your tarot reading video, because I will always put a link for a music video or the lyric video to the music, because something about the song or the lyrics reminded me of your reading, or I'll think there's a message in there for you. It'll be something like that. Okay, so you guys don't mind my tea. I looked at the clock and it was a little after midnight, and then I ended up working all night, and it's already 5:30 in the morning. I was like, oh, I might as well just finish this one, then I'll sleep sometime. I've been doing a lot of readings and then burning incense. My throat gets dry. So, the full moon on October 1st is in your sign, by the way. So I'll start with this first. I have been shuffling the cards and getting the cards out first, so you don't really have to watch me shuffle, because I know that takes a long time. The Seven of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Empress, the Wheel, Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Nah. This is not where my spidey senses are off. Maybe not. But this guy again, I can almost guarantee that if I went back and looked at my other Aries readings, I swear he's in there. And I always want to find something in your reading that's not necessarily relationship related, but it just seems like that happens with you guys. I mean, you're a really passionate sign, so I get it. The Seven of Cups is usually, well, say, usually the seven deadly sins. Alright? I'm sort of getting it also here in a sense of time. Like 7 months. Like different things that you kind of went through emotionally. 7 months. 7 months ago would have been what? What is that? October. April? March or April? I don't know. Like back in the early spring, maybe? So maybe there's some significance for some of you for that. But the wheel here is signifying some kind of completion. I mean, usually it's the Wheel of Fortune and the world is supposed to be completion, but I've just, this always reminds me of a sundial in here, like around, like, so time here is a thing. And the number 10 coming up, October. So it's something now. At some point, okay, so this person is the energy of this person, male or female, it doesn't matter, masculine, feminine, what have you. One person in this scenario, you know, that's the guy. This is their energy kind of now. I don't know what's going on, but they're watching you. Somebody's watching you. At one point in this thing, relationship, they left you feeling like this. I said man or woman, it doesn't matter. It could be either. Left you feeling like this. Maybe the 7 months is about the time, like all the stages you went through. Maybe this has to do with last October. That's what I'm thinking, like last October. And then, so now these are all the different things that you went through. And after, you know, you went through that, they left you feeling like this. You got your shit together. You're good, feeling like the Empress. You're fine. You've, you know, been working really hard, just keeping your head down, doing your thing. I don't see this card as any kind of celebration. This is making me absolutely, absolutely think that there was another person in this equation. And and I don't think either you had an idea that it was happening, you found out after it was happening, or during, but there was definitely another energy in this dynamic. And it hasn't, I'm not saying that has been an easy process. I mean, they left you feeling really, really bad. And kudos to you, Aries, because like you worked through your shit. You did a really, really good job getting through all that, which it's not out of character for you. I mean, you're an Aries. You always get through it. I will say that having any kind of sadness or anything impact. I'm just trying to get a here. So I think having depression or any kind of just, I don't even think an Aries likes to even admit that they're depressed, right? They'll just try to work through it, and I think it's so hard for them because they're egocentric, right? We're just like, okay, you know, I'm not depressed, I refuse, and then you just push against it so hard and keep trying to go that it just makes it 10 times harder on you, and really you just need to say, look, I'm a wreck right now. I need to handle myself, or I need to, I mean, even go talk to somebody, or I need to do something. But you have to, I mean, admitting faults is not one of your strengths at all. And I'm sorry, that's just I mean, I know. Prince of Wands. Okay, so this is like the man who treats you like your In-N-Out burger, or the girl who treats you like somebody just coming in, getting, and it could be you, Aries, or it could be, I mean, Aries they could do this. It's not typical behavior for them, but you can, you know, but it's like In-N-Out burger, you know, there you go. This futility here is making me think that, yeah, at some point in this, there's the number 7 again. This is the swords, their thoughts, is fighting against your thoughts. At first, I was getting that it was a fight with this person, which that could be too. But since the swords represent the air and the mind, I'm thinking that it's like the 7-month struggle, approximately, give or take, that you went through. And in my personal opinion, to fully get over somebody, like a really, really, like a deeply invested relationship, I
if I had to give a time, I've never seen one that's definite, but I would say 2 years is a good is a it's just a good number. Um, Number 22. This even this person, which I guess is the magician here, I think, or is it the justice? This is the Aleister Crowley deck, and the cards are different. And I don't think I've pulled this one before. Um, but I'm seeing Medusa, which is strange, but well, not really strange, but the Libra reading had a lot of I had another card that had a reference to Medusa, and it was like the snakes as the hair. And I went in talking about how Poseidon had raped Medusa, and uh, I meant to look at this, but I believe it was Athena who banished her because she because she was raped. Like, she got punished for it. And the message I got for that was like somebody raping your soul. I don't really feel like it's so much as raping your soul. I don't even think it's like a rape thing. It's just like it's a lot of a milder energy that I'm getting off this. Like, maybe just like feeling, not even victimized, just used or something, maybe. Or played. Or not even that. That's not even the energy I'm feeling. I'm feeling like shortchanged. Like, kind of gypped a little bit. You know? Something something about that. Maybe in your extended reading I'll get more on it. Love and pleasure. Well, that's really not what the energy that needs to come on top of this. What is going on in your sign? You've got Black Moon Lilith in Aries right now. You've got Chiron in retrograde. You've got Mercury right across from you in Libra. So that's the communication. You got Mars in retrograde. You're not in any, I mean, you're kind of pulling back, right? So your Mars, like the fire energy, you're pulling back. But the energy is there for communication. So since the retrograde got you pulling back, somebody's going to try to talk to you. And again, you've got this completion again. But what I'm getting is, one time it was completed, and now it's another cycle. Is that what it's talking about, alluding to? That's what it looks like to me. They've been hanging back. And then, I mean, for them to show up again here, I feel like I've done this reading almost before. A similar energy. I realize that, okay, Aries is a fire sign. You like the sun, okay? Darkness is primarily, it's the primal energy now. It's taking over the day here in the northern hemisphere, at least. And Aries if you've heard of seasonal affective disorder, Aries are one of the signs, like the sun signs, usually like Leo, Aries. Sag not so much, because even though they're a sun sign, to me, they're kind of like the sun with air together, and they're more in the colder months, so they don't, well, here in the northern hemisphere anyway, so they don't usually get it's like an Aries Leo thing. They really do have a hard time. Gemini too, they don't particularly love winter. And this is just general overview of what's been told, people that I've talked to, things that I've read. I mean, everybody is different. A lot of your other placements in your houses can have something to do with that, but I won't get into a birth chart. I will probably mid-October. I plan on reopening my schedule for personal readings and birth chart interpretations, which is, I'm trying to get this stuff done back on now. So, um, it just seems like you get into this mentality of like, why is, why is this happening to me? Why is this person doing this to me? Instead of saying to yourself, this is happening to me, you know, put yourself outside of it and don't be so like inner egocentric about it, because that's how you are. And I don't know if that makes sense to you, but some meditations you can kind of take you like out, I don't want to say out of body, but out of mind, to observe, like to be an outside observer. God, I've been talking to me, observer of your behavior from an outside perspective, so you can kind of get yourself in check if you can do that. That's why meditation, mindfulness is a very good technique for that. Hands down, it's very good for that. I've actually started doing it again. Well, not so much mindfulness. I've been doing different kinds, but I've actually been meditating a lot more than I used to. I've been taking it. It's helped a lot. Because what you do is like you have to prepare for the winter months. You know you're gonna go down, right? You're gonna go down. So if you're gonna go down, you might as well prep for it. It's like fighting against a season or like the elements. The art of war. If you put it in that context, it always tells you how to, um, not manipulate, but maneuver your surroundings to help combat stuff. It's very philosophical, and you can take it in different meanings, but some of the passages, that's how I took. So, because of what's in your sign right now, like I said, you have Chiron, you have Eris, which is Aries' sister, and Black Moon Lilith, and they're this is like worse than Scorpio energy. This is like some dark, dark shit. So, besides the fuckery going on in our country right now, and you have to sit here and watch people doing all this stupid shit, and Aries are the ones that like want to go fight, but it's just like, you're just kind of like sitting back like, oh my god, what do I do? And there's like so many things that you want to do, but you're just kind of like sitting back and like watching this shit show that's going on. And that's the best thing to do. I'm telling you, just remove yourself from it. I don't think I've turned the news on. This morning was the first time I turned the news on, and it's been a couple of weeks. I don't have any idea what's going on, barely, except when Ruth Bader Ginsburg died. I did hear that. Anyway, um, the other thing that you have to be careful of is that because of the retrograde going on there and the cooler months happening, you don't really have anything sparking adrenaline in you, right? So you're gonna have to find alternative ways to get your adrenaline flowing, which could be dangerous. I'm going to start on your extended reading, and yeah, so like and share if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in a bit.